Hey everybody, it is Kim from getgreenbewell.com. I bought my first ever Berkey water filter. It has been a long time in coming and many years of just not knowing if this was the right fit for us. So we are going to actually try it out this time. I want to show you what it's like to unbox a Berkey, and then I'm going to show you what it's like to put it together, because I think it's a little bit more complicated than just dropping a filter in a pitcher water filter. So let's get going. Now let's open up the box. Again, this is the big Berkey, that 2.25 gallons. They have ones that go all the way up to 6 gallons. And I think that's why I've been put off from buying a Berkey for so long, is because the ones that I've seen online have been insanely huge. And I'm like, I don't want anything that big in my house. So it's good to know that there are ones that are slightly smaller. So let's see. I like how everything is packed and kind of like this cushiony stuff so that it doesn't get scratched while shipping. I'm assuming this is the lid. And then I think I'm gonna need 2 hands for that to pull that out. I like that everything is really packaged nicely with this kind of mesh so that it doesn't scratch in the box, because it is really shiny and nice. So we've got this part that came nestled in there, so you can kind of like store this inside this, and it makes it less tall while storing. It won't be filtering, but you can store it like if you're traveling. And then have this kit with the filters. It comes with the 2 filters. You can add more. So here we have the filters. They are going to be in the box. I just went ahead and got the plastic spigot, which is included with the basic Berkey price. You can upgrade to a stainless steel, and I just figured I'd see how this went, and then I could always get that stainless steel one. And let me show. This is going to be the container, obviously, where you're going to be storing all of the filtered water, and a nice rubber kind of base so that you're not scratching anything. And then the spigot is obviously going to go there. And then it also comes with some instructions. So this is what you can expect when you get your Berkey. All right, here's a look at how those filters are packaged and how they come. So opening up this box, first we have a glass bottle. Once again, this is a kit that only comes, I believe, when you get your Berkey through Berkey Filters, like the direct company. There is going to be the instructions, and then plastic, and then you have this kit really packed in there. All right, so what do we have? We have a, what is that? The instructions are so incredibly tiny, I can't even see what those are. Okay, now we're gonna put the spigot on. Now, again, I wanna point out that I just went ahead and got the plastic spigot. You can get a stainless steel version as well. So you're gonna be putting on, what is it, the washer? Like this, putting it into the Berkey, then reaching in here, you've got another washer, and putting that inside, and then the nut, and screwing that, threading that on. Okay, there are 4 openings for water filters, but only 2 filters come with your Berkey. So I just opted for 2. I didn't get the 4. So we have these little stops that you put in those other 2 holes. So we're just going to stick that through, and then put the washer right there. And then gonna screw on the nut. So it comes with the knob. Take the screw off. Gotta be really careful of this tiny washer, y'all. And then we'll just go ahead and put the knob or the handle on the top of the Berkey. Okay, now we have to prime the filter. Now, you'll probably realize this is a different type of filter than you're normally used to seeing. This is like the actual charcoal. Usually with a water pitcher, it's going to be encased in plastic already. So we're going to put this on. You have to prime it. They do give you an attachment to do it right on the sink, but it's like a very small attachment. It's kind of like this size. So with the extra bonus pack that I got, it gives you this blue thing that helps you with priming it. You can see the charcoal. My hands are already getting dirty. And you hold it against the faucet. If you had just a little faucet without the spray hose, it would be a lot different. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna hold it like that and turn the water on until apparently the outside of the filter beads water, but with water running all over it, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to know. I'm just gonna go ahead and say there's gotta be a better way to get this water filter to work properly than all of these steps. That's just my thought as a first-time Berkey water filter owner right now. Okay, so this is the right way to do it. This is using the blue filter attachment in the bathroom sink, which had a smaller faucet, and you run water and it seems like nothing's happening until all of a sudden you start seeing these little beads of water, and that is what you want to see when you are priming your Berkey filter. That did obviously not happen for us in the kitchen sink. When I might have had the water on too hard, in all honesty, I don't know what happened, but it didn't effectively prime those filters because we didn't have any filtered water when we tried our first batch in the Berkey, and we ended up having to do this. Okay, just a little FYI that we just found out. Once you've primed these filters, when you turn them upside down, water is going to come running out. So wherever you're doing this, even as they're laying like this, the water is dripping out onto the table. So just be aware of that before you put it in here. There's going to be water running out, which could save you a lot of hassle along the way. Okay, putting the washer at the end of the filter. I'm going to put the filter in to stick through this hole. As you can see, water pouring out everywhere. So just be careful with that. And then I'm going to be putting this washer on to tighten that filter in there. All right, so now the filter is together. We put the upper casing in on the lower part. As you can see, there are two filters. You can hear water actually still running out of them after I've primed the filters. So all that's left to do is to now fill this housing with water. It'll naturally gravity feed, filter that water into the bottom portion, and then we can get it out through the spigot. Yeah, as you can see, there's water spots everywhere. It wasn't as easy or as clean of a process as I was anticipating, but it's all good now. So I'm going to try this out. Again, like I said, first time Berkey owner. We've never gotten one before simply because of the size that we were concerned about, and the price certainly, although I think the price does end up being less over the long run of using a Berkey. So I will do some calculations on that. Once again, this is the big Berkey. This is the second to the smallest one. There's only a travel size Berkey underneath this. This is 2.25 gallons. It goes up to 6 gallons. So we'll give it a whirl, and I'll have another video letting you know what exactly I think about using the Berkey to filter our drinking water. So if you like seeing the Berkey water filter being put together, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I love sharing new gadgets and tools and technology that you can use at home to increase wellness for you and your family. So until next time, everybody, take care and be blessed. Bye-bye.